The song that I'm going to share with you today was written after processing with a young, growing, beautiful disciple of Jesus who she was just really feeling like the Lord was challenging her to grow in her spiritual capacity and maturity. And it was really difficult for her. It was really hard. And she didn't want to go where God was leading her, and just really connected with her story, and also just thinking about the seasons where I feel like God has brought a lot of growth in spiritual maturity and capacity in my own journey, and thinking about how in those seasons, like, it seems like He's doing all the work. I'm being still, I'm submitting, but He does all the work. And just processing with her and connecting my own story with her, I just really was brought to the story of Moses. And this song really is a reflection of his life as well. And I've just been thinking a lot about his life and his call, and I've been thinking about how, he grew up in luxury. He grew up in a palace, probably with resources beyond all of his people who were experiencing oppression, and he probably had education and amenities just that were really beyond. He escaped murder charges. He, just had resources that were just super abundant. And I just think about the scene where God like encounters Moses, and I just realized that God doesn't dwell on the privilege that Moses had experienced. He just calls him into his destiny, which is to set people free from his people, free from oppression. And Moses just really doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to go there. It feels really heavy. He has a million excuses. Similar to just like this young disciple. It feels really heavy. I don't want to do it. I don't want to submit. But the cool thing about Moses' life and his journey is it's just so, as he surrenders his agenda, his plan, his power, his privilege, as he surrenders to God and his agenda, we just see God's amazing power surround Moses' life. And it is just like, you can't miss it, right? It's just all over. And so it's just super hopeful to think about that. And this song, was specifically inspired by, God's words to Moses and Moses' words to the people as they're coming up to the Red Sea, about to, it looks like it's so difficult. They're going to experience major devastation. They have nowhere to go. And these are Moses' words to the people. He literally just says to them, "Do not be afraid. Stand firm, and you will see the deliverance the Lord will bring you today. The Egyptians you see today, you will never see again. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still." This is Exodus 14, verse 13 through 14. I just found myself in this story and just desire to trust God with that radical obedience and answer his call, his plan, his agenda. And the super cool part was thinking about, this young disciple, like the call on her life is so huge. But every step of the way, I just trusted, like, you'll see God's power. You'll see God's power in the surrender. So I hope that it just encourages you today. Maybe all these years I've got it wrong. sure it's what you want of me. Trying to grow, trying to show, trying to know your way. Plagued with all these insecurities, even though I've seen the burning bush. Trying to grow, trying to show, trying to know your way. But you do your best work